What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video on My Adventures with Superman. And today we're talking about, did this show ruin Heatwave's character? So in the latest episode of My Adventures with Superman, episode 5, titled You'll Believe a Man Can Lie, you see this new villain in Metropolis. Now, is it a he or a she here? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's a he. And it took me until like the middle of the episode to figure out it was Heatwave by the captions. So it is Heatwave. Huh. That is very interesting. Which, hey, it's another villain that has been reconfigured for the show, changed a lot, but not to the point that this character is unrecognizable. So, did this show ruin Heatwave? I don't think so, honestly. Like last episode, episode 4, we saw a new version of Parasite, a parasite that was actually Dr. Ivo, and it was more technology-based, which this whole season is technology-themed. So like every villain is going to be technological, which is fine, but that could limit some villains' uniqueness, and so far that hasn't happened. Like Parasite still had his training abilities, like Dr. Ivo still drained from Superman's powers, and he was defeated by Superman not fighting. And Heatwave here, still he was able to push fire, unleash fire against Superman. Now this version of Heatwave is not really tragic. Like, we didn't really get to find out this version of Heatwave's backstory. Like, Heatwave's backstory is, would you say it's tragic? On one hand, his parents died, which that is tragic, but he was the one to kill them. So it's a tragic backstory, but tragic from our perspective, not from Heatwave's perspective. Heatwave sees his origin story as, hey, this is how I really got in touch with fire, and this is how I became the villain known as Heatwave. And then we got Captain Cold, which, speaking of the rogues, speaking of Captain Cold, could we see Captain Cold later in the season or next season, season 2? Could we see the rogues in this show, like an entire rogues villain team up? I could definitely see that, and that'd be very exciting. And what I really like here is so far we've been having Superman villains, and now we got a Flash villain. Heatwave is normally a Flash villain, so with Heatwave being introduced, could we get Flash down the line, the fastest man alive? I really want to see the Teen Titans and the Dark Knight. And one more thing I want to note on is in this episode, when Superman is handcuffed to Lois and they're fighting against Heatwave, Heatwave reveals that not only did Livewire get taken down by these mysterious technological villains, which we know now is Deathstroke, Amanda Waller, and General Sam Lane, but yeah, we find out that not only Livewire got taken down, but also the Gazzo family. Now, some people can overlook this line as, whatever, okay, a mob family, right? But if you look in the comics, Bobby the Don Gazzo, the leader of the Gazzo family, the Gazzo crime family, actually works with the Falcone crime family. So the Gazzo family is the lead mob crime family in Metropolis, where Falcone is the lead crime family in Gotham. So could we eventually see Falcone? And if we see Falcone, this could be set up for the Caped Crusader, Batman. And then eventually we can see world's finest Batman and Superman. I got a lot of hope for this new universe that My Adventures with Superman is creating. I'm really excited. I love this show. And yeah, guys, tell me down below, do you think Heatwave was ruined? I don't think so. I actually think this new interpretation of the character is really cool. Same as I thought this new interpretation of Parasite's character was awesome last episode. But yeah, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos on My Adventures with Superman.